Yo, family, gotta come through real quick. My boy, what happened to Judah? Hey, man, for real. Man, let me tell you, man, back in the day, let me say this because motherfuckers gonna get mad. But back in the day when Judah debated Rob Rack, I sided with Judah on that debate. Only reason is because he always talked about keeping the law. Like, Rob Rack, he made an excuse not to keep the. Oh, I gotta hold a grudge. I just gotta hold a grudge. He just kept making excuses not to keep the law. That when Judah was talking about keeping the law, I thought he was okay. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't about to go over here and slander the boy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't why I'm on here. But one thing though, I'm not talking about nobody's stories. I'm just gonna talk about myself. And let me get off of Judah or anybody, because like I said, I'm gonna talk about myself. We all know the story of Joseph and how when he knew it was a married woman, he ran away. I'm hoping that adultery, which is one of the 10 commandments, I mean, that's like when the woman tell me she married, she ain't even really got to prove it to me. I'm like, fuck you then. You know, if I was to talk to her, not, I'm just saying though. Like, if someone lets me know they're married, I can talk to a woman that's married because as long as it's nothing like that, I got brothers who are married and their wives give me good advice. I'm never gonna talk to nobody's motherfucking wife. Ever. So I'm just hoping that type of situation doesn't occur. But really I came on here to ask the brothers in the family to pray for her. You know what I'm saying? Pray for me. Yeah, I got away with some shit. Like, with the female spirits, like, okay, I got custody of my people, whatever. I got some shit where the female spirits, they after a nigga, alright? So, they're 45 and 17. But the burnt offerings, the meat offerings, and the libations on festivals, new moon, Sabbath, all fixed occasions of the house of Israel, shall be the oblation of the prince. He shall provide the sin offering, the meal offering, the burnt offering, and the offering of well-being, to make expiation for the house of Israel. Thus said Yah Elohim, on the first day of the first month, you shall take a bull of the herd without blemish, and you shall cleanse the sanctuary. The priest shall take some of the blood of the sin offering and apply it to the doorposts of the temple, to the four corners of the ledge of the altar, and to the doorposts of the gate of the inner court. You shall do the same on the seventh day of the month, to purge the temple from uncleanliness caused by unwittingly or ignorant. Now we gonna clean the temple out. I love this chapter. I'm in Ezekiel 45, because we gonna clean the temple out. On the 14th day of the first month, you shall have the Passover sacrifice, and during a festival of 7 days, unleavened bread shall be eaten. On that day, the prince shall provide a bull of sin offering on behalf of himself and the entire population. And during the 7 days of the festival, he shall provide daily for 7 days, 7 bulls and 7 rams without blemish for a burnt offering unto Yah, and 1 goat daily for a sin offering. He shall provide a meal offering of an ephah for each bull, and an ephah for each ram, and a hin of oil to every ephah. So too, during the festival of the 7th month, for 7 days from the 15th day on, he shall provide the same sin offerings, burnt offerings, meal offerings, and oil. Now, this is my brother Chris, who doggins Judah. Bro, you know I love you. You was on the phone with me, and I'm gonna tell you, Kwame is a dude that taught me to keep the law. All right, when I was a 5%. All right, so Chris know who I'm talking about. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want to dog you. I'm trying to be light with this, bro. What you trying to perform in front of Messianics? You know no Messianic can defend JC, the Christ, they call it the anointed one on that block, Sal Showtime bullshit. You know for a fact that the house of Israel come through on anybody trying to defend the New Testament? That is a joke. I don't care who listening. We know it's a joke. The New Testament and the Christ of the New Testament? And trying to defend him? So, really, it's like, I don't even know why you don't even have to do that. But I guess sometimes I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But really, you believe in that dude? I hope you just clowning or something. Sometimes I do bring out New Testament scriptures for Messianic Israelites. You know, like the New Testament scriptures that say the day starts in the morning and not at evening. I love to bring those out. So I think maybe you just bringing New Testament stuff out because you know you listen. Most New Testament people are listening. But Chris, please don't big up that false deity, man. It's not a good look. It's not good at all. There's no reason to big up JC. Talk about the laws or something. There's no reason to try. So, once again, got my boy Judah. I just read Ezekiel 45 to show that the prince or the Messiah will be doing sin offerings. I love that. I love that. Okay? Now, well, they will rebuild the temple. We already know the temple is going to be rebuilt, and there's going to be sin offerings in the future. So Christ really means nothing. I don't even know what they're talking about with the anointed one. Let's go. Let's let the Messianics go through Ezekiel, and we can discuss how in the future this prince, they can call him the anointed one, but right here in Ezekiel, the prince is going to be doing sin offerings every day for 7 days in a row, plus more sin offerings. So why would he be the sin offering? You know what I'm saying? So we're not even going to deal with that. That's foolishness. We know we're going to be doing sin offerings in the future. So what are people talking about? Somebody died for them. You know what I'm saying? But back to the whole situation with the brother who got exposed, or they had a little Gentiles. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. When I used to be, and brothers, look, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man, because I'm going to have to just, Judah might be mad at me. I never really, fuck with heathens like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me keep it 1,000 with you. It was one time where I did fuck with with Gentiles like that. Like how he is one time. And it was a short time, and it was only about, it was on Pal Talk. It was Pal Talk, this little shit with mother. And it was different rooms in Pal Talk. And there's one heathen room where they was talking, they would call themselves, what the hell, daylights or some shit, some dayers or dawners. They'll call themselves dawners. And the dawners will be talking about the day starting in the morning. And it was strange. That was the only time. But I would never marry a heathen. And I'll never be for the shit. We will never have heathens in the house of Israel in captivity. Not in captivity. So I could never co-sign that shit. But I didn't hate them brothers because they was fucking with heathens. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am me to approve somebody's wife? I remember Moray Alicia was talking about that. These motherfuckers is on some other shit in this bitch. But I remember More Alicia talking about that a minute ago. Like, I'm not gonna judge nobody who they get married to. You know, it's a woman. It's a woman. Okay. Now, motherfuckers concubine, all types of shit. So motherfuckers got a tent, basically, for shit, for forbidden shit. Them strange motherfuckers. You know them strange. Them motherfuckers don't. God damn. So, you know, but at the same time, I didn't hate them brothers. I didn't hate Judah. I don't hate him even now, even though, look, like I said before, when, like Joseph, if you know a woman married, you better run. Okay? So I'm hoping the brother, that's not true about him. For real. Because that would be a real bad blot. One of the 10 Commandments, adultery. I don't give a fuck. They were talking about all types of shit he did. Like, wanting to see a woman ass. Man, I wasn't mad at him. Oh, look, I'm bad. Look, those bad at that. I wasn't mad at him for that. But if she was married, then yeah. But shit, hey, what should I be mad at the nigga? That's just his. Maybe so I'm not mad at. But yeah, if you break a law, man, it's real bad, man. Especially I don't even want to get into it, man. Especially adultery, though. That's stupid. There's too many women for that. I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So I know that Judah did not do that. He did not mess with a married woman. I cannot believe that shit. I cannot believe it because I can't believe the shit. It's more to the story. You need to get mad at that motherfucker Chris for trying to defend JC. And fuck out here, y'all know better about the House of Israel Cincinnati. So if you do want to talk about JC and you want and Sal Showtime or anybody else, you want to do that, we would love to do it. You know that. Y'all know that. So don't even play games. And if you want to talk about JC, please just hit me up. Be on the comment board and tell me you want to discuss Christ and how he is really the anointed one and he's the one to say he's the savior. And whatever you want to talk about with the Christ of the New Testament, we would love to discuss it with you. So let that be known. But yeah, so you need to be mad at that brother, man, for tripping like that, bro. I'm mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate nobody, man. I don't even hate that brother Judah, man. I mean, if he did do some crazy shit like that, can't fuck with a motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But you know what? A lot of y'all motherfuckers break the Sabbath all the time. So let me not even look what y'all talking about. I got a lot of people break the Sabbath listening to me right now. Like, yeah, I guess we in captivity, but adultery and the Sabbath, I mean, y'all, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? We got Sabbath breakers on this business. Fool is with many words, as y'all already know. I'm not even about to just try to multiply words. What I will say is, I need brothers and sisters to pray for me. People attacking. You know what I'm saying? Just feelings, you know what I'm saying? You don't even hate that. They need to get out their feelings type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, attacking. Because, you know, it's hard when the motherfucker you attacking, that's you feel me? That's the shit you got to go through. Maybe because I love a lot of my people. So I don't do shit like that. But I'm not going to have no type of hate and breathing hard and being mad or some shit. Like, it's just not about the slander of my brother. Because I don't know what happened. With Judah, I'm too, nigga. All y'all niggas talking that shit, he got more integrity than that. And I don't Israel. Man, somebody was telling me all other Israelites let heathens in, because you see the Messianics letting heathens all in their camp. Say, I don't know what elders y'all got. Y'all got some weak ass elders. Y'all letting Gentiles in, and motherfucker, please. It ain't even been that long, motherfucker. Y'all niggas, man, look. The enemy put you in the ships, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the fool multiplies words. I really came on here to just tell y'all brothers this is to pray for me, because, you know what I'm saying, the enemies and people try to come through. But I appreciate y'all praying for me for the other things that happen in my life. I asked y'all to pray for me, and it went through perfectly. I need to thank y'all. I'm thanking all y'all out there who did do it, because it went through clean. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problems. Somebody out here is righteous, and I love you. I love y'all, man. For real, man. That's all I want. I'm blabbing. I said multiplying words still and shit. Let me get off here. Stop.